Hey everyone, TM14 here, back with some more Pokemon FireRed. And in the previous episode, we took the water, the Route 21. I guess I don't even know what to call it. We took Route 21 though to get to Cinnabar Island, and we battled a lot of trainers along the way. None of them had what it took to take out any of our Pokemon, and surprisingly, we didn't take too much damage despite having a fire-only team. In this episode, we're going to do a lot, and you can see over here that if you go towards this gym, the door is locked. So we have to do some things before we can open up the door. Really quickly before I begin anything, I want to go into the Pokemon lab here. Just check it out. You can talk to this guy. Not really sure what he says. He's just a scientist. But the important thing about this is you can go all the way to this last room, I believe it is. I'm not quite sure, but I think it's the last room. And you go over to this guy, I believe, and he says, "Hiya." And basically, a fossil that you found, I don't know which episode it was, but it was early on in Let's Play. You get given this fossil, and he puts it into one of his machines to basically resurrect the fossil. I don't really know how it works, but being a scientist, he probably knows more than I do. You just go out of the room. As soon as you come back into the room, you can do whatever you want, but the easy way to do that is just to come back into the room. And he says, okay, the fossil's back to life, and you get whatever fossil you chose. There's two different fossils. You can get Aerodactyl, or you can get the Pokemon that I got, which is Omnite. Can't really pronounce it. And what kind of sucks is it's level 5. And whichever one you get, it's level 5. So it kind of sucks. You have to level it up and all that stuff. But obviously, I'm not going to be using it in this Let's Play, so it doesn't really matter too much. But just thought I'd show everyone that before I started, because either Pokemon you add to your team, I guess you might be good, depending on what Pokemon you have at the time. So anyways, we're going to go into this building, and we're going to the Pokemon Mansion. And I believe there's some wild Pokemon in here. Yes, there is. So I should use a Repel. You can see there's some coughing. And the Pokemon in here are pretty good leveled, so you want to watch out for that. But we're going to go ahead and use a Repel to avoid everything. And there's some puzzles in here that I really forget how to do. So this might take me a while, but it's going to be fun. So I don't even know. I really have no idea where to go. I think we should probably start off on the first floor. That would probably be the best thing to do. We get this Pokeball right here, which is a escape rope. And those are always very useful whenever you go into these dungeon type things. Very nice. Can you go across these rocks? No, you cannot. How do you expect to be a Pokemon master if you can't climb over those rocks? Come on now. Alright. So I guess we'll just go over this way and go down here. There's a guy over there. Let's talk to that guy. Sir, with the I don't even know what color. Yes, is that orange, or I think it's yellow. My texture on my computer is a little bit off. I think it's a yellow hat though. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's like a beige hat or something. It's not really yellow, but it's not orange. It's definitely not orange, but it's not like a yellow. It's not like Flareon's tail yellow. It's more of a beige, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna bite here. Hopefully that does a good amount of damage. It does get the flinch off, so it doesn't really matter too much. Good job, Flareon. We're gonna go ahead and switch into our we're gonna switch into Arcanine. And Arcanine, level 43, 10 levels higher than this Ekans. And this Ekans is going to get completely massacred by our Arcanine. Not really. We're paralyzed. I shouldn't have said that. It actually did some damage to us. Alright, Raticade's up next. We're going to go back into Flareon because Arcanine is paralyzed, which kind of sucks. We can go ahead and bite again. I like how both Pokemon know bite. It's pretty much the same strategy with both Pokemon. Alright, go ahead and dig down Arcanine, or Flareon, I mean, sorry, and kill that Raticate. And yes, let's go ahead and go into our bag really quickly. We definitely don't want our Arcanine to be paralyzed, that's for sure. So we're going to use one of our 7 Paraheals on Arcanine. And there we go. Cool stuff. So we go ahead and hit this thing. I believe this activates some kind of door. So we're going to press it. Lights up the eyes of this, what appears to be a Mew. And you can see some of the doors opened. We can now go through here, get this, whatever this item was. It's a protein, which raises the stats of, I believe, attack. I'm not 100% positive on that. We're going to go ahead and use a regular repel. Why not? And continue. Oh, you can sprint in here. That's nice. I didn't know that. Okay, so it's still locked, which is unfortunate. We're going to have to go down here now, I believe. Is there a way to get through here now? No, there's not. Okay. So repel, we're off that quickly. I'll stick with the super repels because that's probably best. Super repel, 200 steps compared to what I think it's 50, which is a significant difference. 4 times as many steps, and the price of 1. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Oh, you want to battle us, sir? Fine. You know what, sir? I will battle you. And at the very end, you're gonna wish that you didn't. Burglar Arnie. That's really cool. He has a Charmander. Oh, look at that. Charmander. Cool. I respect you now, even though you're probably stealing stuff from the Pokemon Mansion. Just because you have a Charmander, I'm not going to turn you in. Charmeleon, too. Well, hopefully it doesn't steal our Charizard, because then we'll have all 3. We don't want that to happen now, do we? Alright. Super effective. We might level up here. No, we're very close. Flareon. I keep calling Flareon Arcanine. We defeat that guy. And now we're going to go ahead and... I don't even know what to do. Let's get this item to begin with. Zinc. There's some pretty good items in this place. I mean, it is a Pokemon Mansion, so what do you expect, right? It's probably why that burglar is there. And I'm going to just go through this diary. You can see there's like people think that they saw Mew. I'm not going to really worry too much about that thing, but yeah, cool. Okay, there's a dead end there. It's kind of like a maze here. Okay, let's get this item here. Calcium. I wonder if all of the stat boosting items are in this place. Probably one of each, I mean. Okay. July 5th. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. And then over there it says, that was the July 10th one, which says, I bet it's Mew. So yeah, okay. So I think they saw Mew. Maybe Mew has something to do with this place. I'm not really sure. Judging by the statues, I'd say it probably does have some kind of influence on this place in some way. We're going to go ahead and hit this switch if we can. Alright. Let's see the eyes turned off. Opening this door over here. We're going to go ahead and go up this ladder or staircase. And before hitting that switch, let's see what's in this room over here. Another Pokeball. I bet it's a stat boosting item. It's an iron. Cool stuff. I believe that raises our defense. Could be completely wrong though. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and hit this switch now. I hate how you have to be in front of it. Why can't you just be on the side of it? Okay, so we press the button. This place opens up. Let's talk to this guy. Hello, sir. How's it going, buddy? Scientist with a beacon or whatever that's called. Magnemite is going to get owned by our dig because it's weak against ground type moves. So Magnemite's no more. And we go level 43, which is fantastic. Attack continues to grow. Our defense sucks though. That's fine though. There's not really any like water type moves that are physical anyways. Alright, Voltorb's next up. Let's stay in here because Flareon knows that dig attack, which is good against electric type Pokemon. Dig is super effective, takes out the Voltorb in one hit, and we're going to stay in here and battle the Magneton. Gonna use another dig and wait for it. Another one hit KO, super effective. Magneton is no more. And Flareon, during that battle, got a lot of XP, which is really nice. We definitely want to get Arcanine and Flareon up to like around the same level as our Charizard for sure. So that's what we're doing now. And I don't want to go down there yet, so let's see what's over here first. Is that another Pokeball? Another item? It is another item. And HP up, which is really nice. Another stat boosting ability. We're gonna use another Super Repel. And continue along this way. And while we're in here, I'll answer the question of the day from the previous episode: Mew or Mewtwo? Which one do you like better? And I asked that because this episode we noticed the Pokemon Tower thing, and in this tower you see a lot of statues of Mew. So I believe the people that were in this mansion probably discovered Mew at some point of time. So I wanted to ask that question, and eventually in this Let's Play we'll eventually come across Mewtwo, probably in a bonus episode. So personally, I like Mewtwo better for a lot of different reasons. One, I think it looks cooler. Two, I think it has better attacks and just better Pokemon in general. And for three, I guess, or a third reason is because it's a really good Pokemon in the card game. And I don't know why I used Dig there. I guess I was just focusing on my answer to the question. Can't really multitask too well. Okay, so a Let's Player definitely needs to be able to talk about one thing and play the game at the same time, which is a huge skill that people kind of pass. Don't really, until you start Let's Playing, you don't really know how hard it is. But I think it's so much fun. So that's that. If we go out here, I don't know what's out here. Really, it's a start. Oh, that's a complete. The game just completely trolled me right there. Okay, well, I'll be back in a second to the point where I just was, if that makes any sense. So I'll get back to where I was in that balcony, and then I'll come back. Alright, I'm back, and I'm actually in a different area here. I just took another staircase. I wanted to battle this guy really quickly, and of course, we always want to battle all the people in the areas that we go into. I don't know a better way of saying that. Okay, Ninetales against Flareon. That's going to be an interesting matchup. We're going to bite, and it gets a flinch off. That didn't do too much damage, though. Let's see how much Smog does. We miss with Smog. Great job. We miss again with Smog. And now we are confused, so it's time to switch into our Charizard. No more funny business, Ninetales. You are going down, sir, or ma'am, with Rock Slide. And that is super effective. Ninetales is no more. 724 for both. And Burglar Simon is no more. And we get a lot of money from Burglar Simon. I guess it's a bribe not to turn us in. February 6th, 4 days after my birthday. Mew gave birth. We named the newborn Mewtwo. So which one do I like better? Mewtwo. Max Potion. A great item to have. Alright, well, we're going to go back down the staircase, and I'm going to meet everyone back at the balcony where I was before. Alright, everyone, so I'm back to where I was before. And I think what we want to do is we want to go down here, yeah. Okay, cool. So now we're in a different area than we were before. So here's another trainer. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Battle this guy. And it's another burglar. All these burglars are just hiding out in this Pokemon mansion. Cool Growlithe. All the burglars have Fire-type Pokemon, which I kind of find funny. I guess so they can burn down houses after they rob them, which is a interesting dynamic to things. Alright, well, we're probably going to go to level 44, and we do. Flareon level 44. That attack continuing to grow. And next up is Ponyta. Let's go ahead and go into Arcanine, who's now a lower level than Flareon, so we're going to have to switch probably Arcanine out so that they can become even again. And Arcanine is definitely a better Pokemon for our team, so we probably want, in this order, we want Charizard, Arcanine, and Flareon as far as level goes. So, because definitely Charizard obviously is like the best for us. So September 1st, Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. So yeah, so again, to go with the question of the day, you can just see, Mewtwo is just so powerful and cannot be stopped. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take this full restore for ourselves. For full restores, this is a very nice item for battles. And let's go ahead and go and hit the switch as our repel wears off. I'll go ahead and use another one in a second. We're running low on repels, so I'm going to definitely have to get some more of them before I start the next episode. And alright, super repel, very nice. Okay, we'll go out this way because it blocked us off. The other way. Let's go up here now. Ooh, and there's another, that guy sniped us from a distance. And we're gonna go ahead and battle this guy. It's one of these lab geeks. Scientist Yvonne. Magnemite. Alright, Flareon. Forgot to switch back into Arcanine, but it's probably best that we use Flareon for this battle because Flareon does absolute work to Electric-type Pokemon. So we're just going to stay in here, battle these Electric-type Pokemon. This is our last dig that we have, so might as well make good use of it by taking out this Electrode. And great XP. Scientist Yvonne's no more. Gives us some nice chunk of change. We're going to go ahead and switch our Pokemon now. Arcanine goes to the front. Flareon goes behind Charizard. And what is in this new area that we found? Another Pokeball, another item. TM14 Blizzard, which we cannot use. I like how I hyped it up so much because it's a good TM. Like if you found that just lying around, you'd be happy. So I'm definitely gonna sell that because we can't use it. But if I did have a team where I had like a water type Pokemon, or if I had, I'd probably give that to Blastoise. So we did find the secret key, which is why we came here. Found the secret key. We found this Pokeball, which is TM22 Solarbeam, which is a great TM. I don't know if I'm going to use that. I don't know if I can use that. I don't think I can. But if I can, I might. And if I might not. That didn't make any sense. Okay, so let's use another repel here. Actually, no, I didn't want to use a repel. Shoot. I might as well just use an escape rope because we're done with this building. Alright, so escape rope. We're going to get on out of here. Kind of waste a repel, but it's fine. And if we go over here, we use the secret key to unlock the gym. And this is Blaine's gym, the 7th gym. And in the next episode, we're going to take on Blaine, the 7th gym leader. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. We finally got through this mansion. It was a little tricky. Got lost a little bit, just in real life. Those big mansions with multiple rooms you can get lost in and never find your way. But we found our way. We got the secret key. We opened the gym. In the next episode, we're going to battle Blaine. I'm TAC1421. Take it easy, everyone. Peace. It's Mewtwo.